All right. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to all sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in honesty, sincerity, charity, sound doctrine. And the Aquathium and the children who believe on the names of the Father and the Son, whose the Father's name is Yahweh, which means he exists, and the Son's name is Yahweh Shah, which means he is the deliverer. And Yahweh Shah is coming back to deliver us out of this captivity, Lord willing. I'll be one of those men. And Lord willing that this message goes out to any of his men, My name is Micah Allah Bun Gad Bun Yasha Allah. I'm with the Watchman Philadelphia camp. I really don't. This is just random thoughts, basically, man. And I've been talking to Akim out there, and a lot of things, will try to distract you off your path, So hold on, Akim. Just give me 1 second. Ew, that's the water y'all about to on shot. That's the spirit, man. All right. That's the like I said, I don't have any particular thing to talk about. So I'm gonna just, like I said, it's random thoughts. The first thing that popped in my mind was distraction. Because what happened this morning, I got up, went to go to the store, man, and I'm listening to my praise music, which is my praise music, and I know brothers got certain songs that they listen to that boost up their spirit, you know what I'm saying? But I was listening to one song to lift me up, and I had all these distractions come at me, man, And a lot of people try to distract you from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Whether it be people on the street, your woman, your aunt, your dad, your mother, your cousin, your brother, your sister, all those are distractions, man, to try to keep you away from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. So you have to be strong, Let's read the first scripture that I got, man. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 35. It says, "And this I speak for you, for your own profit, not that I may cast a snare upon you." Now let's look up the word snare, okay? It's a noose, slip knot, by which any person or thing is caught or fastened or suspended, man. So that snare, that's a trap, man. A noose. What you do when they like the KKK make the nooses and shit and they hang you on the tree? Let's read that again. It says a noose, slip knot, by which any person or thing is caught or fastened or suspended. Now check this out. This goes back to like movies too. When you think about it, you got people walking through the woods and shit, right? Even war movies. And all of a sudden they walking and everything looks normal, and they set their foot somewhere, and a fucking net comes and snatch their ass up, and now they hanging upside down and they trapped in a net. That's how you gotta look at these things in everyday life. You gotta look at everyday life like that, man. Second definition, to throw a noose upon one, okay, a figure borrowed from war, which we just said, or the chase, so that by craft or by force one is bound to some necessity, to constrain him to obey some command. Damn, that's heavy, yo. That's heavy, because that's what I just experienced. And guess what? Guess what a snare is? A lot of women, man. It's snares because they'll get into some shit. You know what I'm saying? They will go out there and run their mouth, and not even just the women, man. But that's mainly the thing. If you don't have a righteous woman, you know, they'll get go out there and talk some shit to somebody, get jumped, get fucked up, and now they coming to you to come help them, but it was all their fault. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep going. It says, upon you, but let me start from the beginning again, all right? This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 35. It says, in this I speak for you, for Salakia, for your own profit, not that I may cast a snare upon you, but for that which is commonly, and that ye may attend upon Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua without distraction. All right, so without distraction. So let's get the word distraction. Salakia. It says without distraction, without solicitude or anxiety or care. All right, let's keep going. Undistractedly, that is free from domestic solicitude, without distraction. All right, so a lot of things in life is a distraction, man. The spirit just has to hop on you to know. Even matter of fact, even so-called brothers in the truth, man. And I say so-called because you got dudes out here that's talking the talk, but not walking the walk, man. All right, I'm gonna say that again. They talking the talk, but they not walking the walk, man. And that's a heavy thing right there. You know, that's a heavy thing right there. Real heavy. Because guess what? That could be a distraction to you. Ew. I just said, ew. The spirit is beautiful, man. So, that's distractions, you know. You gotta limit yourself, or try as hard as you can to let the distractions pass by, man, or just avoid them, man. And the snares, but hey, guess what? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua creates all snares, man. You know, because this is his show. What's another snare? Let's talk about snare real fast. You know, this is in Exodus chapter 10 and 7. Now, Moses and Aaron was a snare to Pharaoh, but he was a problem to him, man. You know. Now watch this, man. Now let's get it. This is Exodus chapter 10 and 7. It says, and Pharaoh's servant said unto him, how long shall this man be a snare unto us? Let the men go, that they may serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua their power. Knowest thou not yet that Egypt is destroyed? Yo, that's crazy. So guess what, man? America is going to be destroyed, man. You know, I'm probably all over the place right now, but I hope this makes sense, man. And through the spirit of power, Yahushua will, because, you know, you got a snare. First, you have distractions, so you got all type of distractions to keep you off your path, because we're supposed to be a snare to Esau. All right, now check this out. This one is makwash, which is bait, lure, snare. Here we go, a noose for catching animals, literally, figuratively, by implication, a hook for the nose, be ensnared, jinn, snare, trapped. All right, so and actually, you know what? To think about it, snare, like, so with a snare for Esau, because we baiting them, you know, by telling this truth, so his ass to make actions. All right, his ass to make actions to further do what he's trying to do to the hopeful elect. So the snare is being us, and ultimately is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, so he can come back and destroy their ass, man. You know, if that makes sense. Lord is willing, it does. Because like I said, it's just random thoughts, man. I'm just typing certain things in the my sword, whatever comes to mind. Yes, I have anything prepared. So the next scripture that we have is Exodus chapter 23 and 33. It says, "They shall not dwell in thy land, lest they make thee sin against me." Salakia, for if thou serve their gods, it will surely be a snare unto you. So check it out. If you serve, same thing, bait, Lord. So look, if you serve, okay, we here in America in Sodom and Egypt, okay, Babylon, and what's happening to our people? They're not, and now that's crazy. That's distraction, and that's a snare, because it's a trap. Because what they do, they want to serve Allah, they want to serve Jesus Christ, they want to serve all these different gods, man. That's not our power. Yahweh Bashim Yahushad, man. It's not our power, man. You know, so it's a trap, and what's that trap is going to hold your ass and keep you there until Yahweh Bashim Yahushad come back and destroy this place. And guess what? You're going to be destroyed with it. Shalak, y'all kind of stuttered with that one. But you're going to be destroyed with it. You know, sometimes when I get hype, I tend to do a little stutter. I get that from my grandma, you know, because when she got hype, she used to stutter. She'd be like, all that, because she was happy. And that just made me happy right there, man. So I'm going to read that again. This is Exodus 23 and 33. It says, "They shall not dwell in thy land, lest they make thee sin against me. For if thou serve their gods, it will surely be a snare unto thee," man. And Shalakia, man, that's heavy right there, man. That's heavy right there, man. All right, this is Deuteronomy chapter 7 and 16. It says, "And thou shalt consume all the people which Yahweh Bashim Shad our power shall deliver thee. Thine eyes shall have no pity upon them, neither shalt thou serve their gods, for that will be a snare unto thee." Ew. That's crazy. So that's what we were supposed to do, man. Consume all the people. All right? Because Yahweh Bashim Shad power deliver them to us. We ain't do that. And guess what? It said, and then here we go again with the snare. That we serve their gods, man. You know? After Yahweh Bashim Yahushua shows you all his power, you still got niggas going back into the world, man. And that's fucking crazy. Once Yahweh Bashim Yahushua shows you his power, and he lets you know that he dealing with you, and he keeping you, and he protecting you through all this bullshit that we going through, you know? And you go back into the world, guess what? You did that. That's a snare, because first of all, you was distracted. Second of all, you ain't never give a fuck. You know? You ain't never give a fuck about Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. And that's crazy, because you got niggas that do that, man. And guess what? It's on you. So that snare, you fell into that snare. And guess what? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gonna destroy your ass. You know? But see that? And with this one, it says, "And thou shalt consume all the people which Yahweh Bashim Yahushua our power shall deliver thee." So guess what? It says, "Thine eye shall have no pity upon them." So that goes for old and young. Babies, okay? Old ass people, middle-aged people, teenagers, all that. But guess what? Since we ain't do it back then, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to use his elect and the heavenly angels with the missiles and him himself to come back and do the job. To take the kingdom and set it back into its right order, man. You know? Just set it right back into its right order. That's what he going to do. Since niggas want to, you know, you ain't want to handle your business back then. You know? But you want to handle it now. All right? This is Deuteronomy 7 and 25, man, and it's graven images. It says, "The graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire. Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is on them, nor take it unto thee, lest thou be snared therein. For it is an abomination to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua our power, man. So look, you got these niggas talking about I'm chasing this money. See, look, now this one, all right, snare, it says snared, to lure, entice, snare, lay a snare, or lure, set a trap, to lay snares, figuratively, of devices of wicked fowlers, to be ensnared, be caught by a bait, man. God damn. And what do those idols do? What do those idols do, man? Niggas get trapped up in that. You know? Matter of fact, let's talk about these entertainers and these rappers, man. Since I've been looking at certain like videos, what they call conspiracy theories and all that, and they talking about these rappers and these entertainers being cloned. Which I believe that, man, because if you look into their eyes, man, they don't have no soul. Your soul is what makes you move and all that. And these clones, what they call the so-called clones, them motherfuckers be like, they got this dumbass stare and it's like a lifeless body. It's like a computer moving, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a computer moving them because they're fucking clones. There's no life in them, man. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua created. And if niggas don't think that they exist and all that, then you fucking out your mind. Because Esau wants to be like Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. He mad that he's not. And he boasts himself against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Like, I'm trying to find a scripture where it says, that the axe boasts itself against the one who heweth it. You know? So that's what Esau is doing. Like, look, oh, you made me. Watch this. I'm gonna make a body too. And that's a snare. And matter of fact, I know I'm rambling a little bit, but to make my point is, you got these niggas coming into this entertainment business, and what it say? Snared. All right, to lure, entice. So like when they young, they looking at these rap videos like, oh, they got all this shit, man. Look, I wish I had that. I'm living in the projects. I'm a broke ass nigga. Yo, mom's going to work, busting her ass every day. Why? Because the father's not in the house and all that. You know? So that's Esau enticing, using witchcraft. And he put these niggas on TV with these big-ass gold chains, all this money, all these diamonds. And you see these niggas doing it every day. Because to a weak-minded nigga, and yo, that jewelry and that little bit of shit, that ain't nothing, man. You know? Because the kingdom, our kingdom, is going to be pure gold, man. All the finest jewels, everything. And these niggas sold out for that bullshit right now, man. You know? Why? Because they fucking devils, man. And they know, and they spirit, and their spirit, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah, they always been that way. And they just wanted the easy way out, man. They couldn't rough it. And they seen how the men of the Lord back in the dark ages was living when they was ruling, man. And all the things they had, you know. And those niggas trying to emulate that shit now. You know? Fucking niggas, man. So now what Esau do, he entices you with all this jewelry and everything like that. And he uses your people to do it. Now you get into the industry, you make a couple bangers. Now you do all these satanic rituals and all that. Now they like, yo, they done with you because time is short. So the enemy is moving fast. What he do, he gives you that little 15 minutes of fame, what they call it. Then he kill your ass and make a fucking a clone of you. So they get all the goddamn money. You know? So Esau's a piece of shit. That's why, let me get my favorite scripture. And you know what, I'm going to just quote it. Because it says, never trust thine enemy, for as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. All right? So is his wickedness, man. So you got these niggas running around wanting to be the best rapper and all this, that. And yo, Esau like, okay. I got you. I'm going to give you this fame, this glory, but guess what? I'm going to kill your ass, man. All right? Oh shit. Here we go. Man. God damn. Yo, we gonna read this one. Salaka. Alright, this is the book of Joshua, chapter 23 and 13. It says, know for certainty that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, your power, will no more drive out any of these nations from before you, but they shall be snares and traps unto you, and scourges in your sides, and thorns in your eyes, until ye perish from off this good land which Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, your power, have given you, man. So that right there is heavy as hell, man. All right, let's get the scourges, man. The scourge. It says scourge. Active participle of an otherwise unused root meaning. Properly to pierce, but only as a denominative form. To flog a gold scourge. All right, so that's like a problem, man. A thorn, it scourges in your sides, man. The scourge to Yahweh Shah was what? He got his side pierced when he was on that tree, man. And what is Esau to us right now? Let's read that again. This is Joshua chapter 13, Salakia, chapter 23, verse 13. It says, know for a certainty that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, your power, will no more drive out any of these nations from before you, but they shall be snares and traps unto you, and scourges in your sides, and thorns in your eyes, until ye perish from off this good land which Yahweh Bashim Yahushua have given you, man. All right. So who was here first? The Indians and all that, right? The so-called Indians, the tribe of Gad. You had Manasseh, Reuben. I believe Issachar was here first. Okay, they did, you know, you had the Ten Commandments on, but you still have wicked ones in there. And they probably was going behind the leader's back and doing wicked shit. So now you have, because when Esau came over here, you had them niggas trying to make treaties and all that with him, instead of fucking killing all of them, man. Like my song, the Kali ranks, kill them all, take it, then kill them. You know what I'm saying? First you're going to kill them with what? This knowledge, man. Jeremiah 16 and 16. All right? You're going to kill them with the knowledge first, because you go out, you fishing. Then, if they don't get it, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua going to turn you into a hunter, man. All right? So you're going to come out and hunt these motherfuckers. Literally. Because hunting season almost here, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. And he's ultimately going to be the head of this hunting season, man. You know? With that, man, I hope this lesson was edifying and made sense. Because it was just random thoughts, man. We started with the word distraction, because that's what you get a lot. And go into the word snare, which is a distraction, you know. Which is another way for distraction. You know, so you got to avoid all distractions, man. Because look, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua going to let that overcome you, overtake you. As it was written. Because it was written aforetime for our learning, for our understanding. That's why Joshua said what he said, man. You know, I'm going to read that again. This is Joshua chapter 23 and 13. It says, know for a certainty that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, your power, will no more drive out any of these nations from before you. So he's not going to drive out none of the nations from before you. Why? Because he's letting them become a snare to you, because you're being disobedient. You're being hard-headed, stiff-necked, and all that, man. You know? Wanting to try to act like, you above another brother and all that shit. Talk to him dirty. You know, do all type of wicked things, man. So, hey, man, you got to leave these snares. Matter of fact, I might name this avoid all distractions. Avoid all distractions. That sounds like it to me, man. Avoid all distractions. You know, but that's what you got to do. Because you'll have people come in and try to pull you out this truth and They might come. You got wolves in sheep's clothing, man. You know, wolves in sheep's clothing, man. And that's heavy right there. I'm gonna end it with this. It says, "But they shall." So the Lord ain't gonna drive them away from you. He gonna let them overcome you. He said, "But they shall be snares and traps unto you." And what happened? Niggas get trapped by Esau every day. The word trap, you can go to system, right? The word system basically it means trap. Why do you think they call them trap houses? Yo, I'm going to the trap house. I'm out here trapping, doing all that shit. What you doing? You are a fucking snare. I'm trapping. So you laying the bait for these niggas to do all these drugs and all that shit. Then fucking die, man. You know what I'm saying? And they won't fucking die, man. Alright, it says in traps unto you, and scourges in your side, and thorns in your eyes, until ye perish from off this good land which Yahweh Bashim Yahushua your power have given unto you, man. I'm gonna end with that scripture, you know. And with that, I hope that this lesson was edifying. I hope it made sense. I hope I wasn't all over the place with it, rambling, because when I first started doing this video, I ain't picked nothing in particular, man. You know, just wanted to do the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. And that's it. And with that, I hope that the lesson was edifying. I hope it goes out to who needs it, you know. Because we all need encouragement, because we about to go through the time of Jacob's trouble, man. There's going to be a lot of traps there, too. Because you got brothers that's in this truth. But I'm going to say so-called that's in this truth. Because the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua knows who really believes and who don't. And they a snare to you, man. So when the chip comes out, they'll tell you, yo, man, you got to get this chip and all that. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will understand. That's bullshit. It tells you clearly in the scriptures, man. Revelations 13 and 16, man. You're not supposed to get that shit. You're not supposed to get that shit. And you got a lot of dudes out here posing and playing games, man. Thinking it's sweet. But hey, man, you listen to whoever you want to listen to. You know, let the Spirit guide you. If the Spirit working with you, you're going to get the truth, man. Seeking ye shall find, man. Straight up. And with that, I'm going to say to the next lesson, Shalom.